Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. It is shortly after 7 a.m. on this Wednesday morning. A cold front is now basically in the extreme southern parts of the local 4 viewing area right there. Behind it, we've got northeasterly winds which are blowing. It's drawing in colder air. We have seen an increase in clouds, not overcast, but it is partly to mostly cloudy this morning. We'll see those clouds around much of the day today. Let's take you through today. Not going to see any precipitation today, but we'll see some of those clouds around. Breezy northeasterly winds will turn more easterly later today. And again, more clouds around this afternoon as well. That cold front to our south, that will stall out in southern Kansas later today. Tonight we'll still be south of the front. We'll keep some clouds around. There will be a period of clearing for a while, but then more clouds by tomorrow morning. And here it comes. There's the front that stalls out to our south today. It's going to start to lift back to the north as a warm front tomorrow. By 7 a.m. tomorrow, it is now back into north central Kansas. Winds will be more southeasterly tomorrow, and they're going to pick up tomorrow out of the south. That warm front lifts northward, and these south winds, especially in these areas here, these south winds are going to be pretty strong. We could see some gusts to 40 miles per hour tomorrow, but it is going to help to bring in some warmer temperatures on your Thursday. Warmer up north as well, but not as warm north of the boundary, but at least a milder day out there. And then we'll keep an eye along this front, and especially near this area of low pressure tomorrow evening. Showers and thunderstorms may try to develop. These aren't going to be overly widespread, but we're going to have to watch for at least the chance of some of those developing, then lifting northeast. We're probably not going to see anything in the Tri-Cities. This is probably going to be to the northern half of the area here. But watching that chance of some thunderstorms in here. Otherwise, most of us a windy and mild night. Thursday evening, here's just prior to midnight here, but we're keeping an eye on this right here. Here comes a cold front from the west that will turn winds westerly and then northerly or northwesterly. Temperatures will start to drop off behind that front, especially right here where the clouds are filling in. That's where your colder temperatures are going to be. And then here comes the wraparound moisture across the Dakotas and northern Nebraska, which this moisture now looks like it's going to be. If you split the state in half right here, basically from Omaha to North Platte to Sydney, it's north of those areas that will have the best chance of moisture during the day Friday. Some of which will be rain, some of which could be snow, though, in the colder air. But one of the other big aspects of Friday is those winds are going to be nasty on Friday. Let's jump back to Thursday evening. We do have a small chance of some severe weather. This is the Storm Prediction Center's outlook. They put out a marginal risk of severe weather from north of Ord to Ainsworth to O'Neill. Large hail looks to be the main threat with any of these strongest storms. Probably not much of a wind or tornado threat with those. Just hail, the main threat. Then on Friday, here comes the snow. Friday and Friday night, the wraparound snowfall. Northern Nebraska, we could be talking 2, 4, 5 inches of snowfall up there. Not out of the question. But once you get into the southern parts of the area, we probably won't see much. Once you get south of Broken Bow to Ord to Albion, you're probably not going to see anything with this, but maybe a dusting around Ord and Albion, but better chances will be up near the Niobrara River. And the other big thing to think about with the snow is not just going to be snow falling, the winds are going to be strong too. So blowing snow could cause some travel difficulties Friday and Friday evening right in here. If you live in northern Nebraska or know anybody there, it doesn't look real nice. Now, Friday itself, we're going to be seeing that colder air come into the area, but check out to our east. In fact, I'm going to pan this over. Look at this. This is a large area, a very large area, under an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms in orange. From Iowa all the way down to Iowa down to Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, and southwest Indiana. That is a huge area where we could be looking at a lot of severe weather with the same system, but that'll be on the warmer side of that system. We'll be on the colder side by Friday, and like I said, it's going to be quite windy. In fact, we'll show you those winds a little more in just a little bit. But let's take a look first at the forecast highs these next few days. Today's going to be a chilly day out there, and those areas with snow on the ground are really going to struggle. And in fact, it may not get to 40 today in Kearney. Grand Island may be a better chance. There's not as much snow on the ground. Hastings has the best chance. But I'm a little iffy on these areas getting to 40 degrees today with all that snow on the ground. So 30s and 40s, maybe some 50s in the far southeast. It's going to be a chilly, blustery day today. Tonight, we'll at least not get too cold, 20s and 30s for overnight lows. In fact, temperatures kind of level off later in the night. And then for tomorrow, temperatures will soar, 60s and 70s. Maybe up north still 50s there. Again, that warm front lifting north to about right here. So not getting all the way through the area, but still even there up north is a big improvement. Tomorrow night, very mild until the cold front comes through. So even the Tri-Cities will spend much of the night mild, but then by Friday morning we're down to around 38, 40 degrees, somewhere in there. But out east, temperatures will be in the 50s most of the night before the colder air comes in on Friday. These are going to be your highs on Friday. Eastern Nebraska, this is going to be an earlier day high. The rest of us, it's going to be colder, 30s and 40s. Some will see dropping temperatures, though, as the day goes on. And again, those northwest winds are going to get very strong. We may see wind gusts to 55 miles per hour Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Let's look at the rest of that 7-day forecast here real quick here. Breezy and chilly today, warmer and windy tomorrow. The slimmest of chances of showers and thunderstorms in the Tri-Cities Thursday evening, better chances to our north. Friday, mostly cloudy, windy, and chillier. Small chance of an afternoon or evening shower, maybe mixing with snow, but again, the better chances are going to be north of Highway 92. As we get into the weekend, the storm system is out of here. It's going to be a cold start to our Saturday, but with lots of sunshine and a little bit of a breeze. We're up around 60 in the afternoon. How about 71 on Sunday? Looks fantastic. A little cooler, but still nice on Monday. And then another storm system Tuesday into Tuesday night and possibly beyond. That one looks very interesting for our area. It will also bring more wind and colder temperatures returning to the area. And it looks like that cold's going to stick around below average temperatures basically for the rest of next week, or at least through next Friday. You can see the pendulum swings back and forth in the next couple of days, wild swings in temperatures, and then after the mild weekend and even into Monday, colder than beyond that. I want to show you a couple of long-range models. This is the European model here. This is today. Again, the front sagging southward, but fairly quiet weather. There's tomorrow right here. Tomorrow evening, thunder showers in northern Nebraska. Then look at the wraparound moisture behind that cold front, and it's going to get very windy by Friday afternoon. Again, most of the moisture will be in the northern half of the area, rain changing to snow, a little bit of accumulating snow there, and the winds are going to be really strong on Wednesday, and honestly, or Friday, excuse me, and honestly, the European model doesn't even portray it real well. There it is. Then after that, we'll see things quieter heading into the weekend. Real quick with the GFS forecast model, you can see we will see, again, quiet weather. There's the thunderstorms for Thursday evening, and then there's the wraparound moisture on Friday, the heavier snow, and look at the strong winds Friday into Friday evening, quieter weather into the weekend. Well, I'm out of time, so I'm going to let you go with that. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you all again on Thursday morning. Take care, and God bless. Bye.